Of the venues in the town centre, we've got varying amounts of crime and disorder coming from different premises. What we tried to do was to come up with a system where we could look at all of the data that was available and not just count up the numbers, but actually qualify how severe those incidents are and what level of cooperation we're receiving from the licensees to try and rectify those issues. That was where the point scoring system came from. That was how it was devised.
I think we'll kick off the meeting by going over one of the premises that we've already previously action planned.
The Tackling Violent Crime programme brought together a number of tools that we can use to reduce alcohol-related violence in the town centre. But the point scoring system is the glue, as it were, that binds all of those tools together and lets us know where best to deploy any resource.
Well, now Alison's scored it and it's come out at 55, 20 is the cut-off. What actually happens is the information is gathered and primarily put onto one source wherever possible. That source is the electronic innkeeper database held by the police. Then once a month we meet up to discuss the premises that have been highlighted through this collated information and decide what action needs to be taken. 8 incidents in a month is quite a lot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. The premises that rise to the top of the point scoring system are premises where there's normally a number of incidents happening there.
It's antisocial behaviour, violence, lots of noise complaints, lots of smash.
I can think of one premises in particular that was top of the point scoring system on a regular basis 12 months ago.
There was a proportion of violence, of fights, of assaults between both males and females fighting each other and often together. That was attributed to us because they had the last drink in Brassington's. Well, we talked about it, and to be fair, it was a two-way conversation of what can we do, because I was thinking, well, crikey, what can I do to control people?
We don't just go straight for prosecution, we don't go straight for review, we give them that opportunity to work with us to put things right. It could be something that they can do, that could be something that we can do.
We produce a formal action plan for the premises. We then revisit it in the following months to see if that action plan's been implemented.
The procedural things that we put into place to reduce violence, we've got a dispersal policy at the end of the night. One of them will go out with a head-mounted camera. That helps. All the door staff and the management have got radios and we're all in touch with one another. There's cameras throughout the building. We do public service messages on the 7 TV screens that we've got. It put the message across town that we were not tolerating anything. And because of that, the incidents came tumbling down.
I've got to say I'm absolutely delighted with the outcome so far, and the thing that's delighted me the most is the fact it's ongoing.
Through effective delivery of the resources, we've seen a dramatic reduction in serious violent crime. I think if we hadn't had the point scoring system, we'd have been shooting in the dark and we probably wouldn't have achieved what we have achieved.